again. So, yeah, earn your stripes. This time it wasn't my fault. It's earn your stripes that it's fault. So the mod author in the mod page says you have to do 6 Radiant quests after, I think, proving your honor, right? To get to the next stage of the main quest of the companions. And come to find out, it's actually 12. It's not 6 Radiant quests. The guy bumped it up from, see, normally it would be 3, I think, in vanilla. He bumped it up to 6, but then that's where it's supposed to be, right? According to the mod, but it's actually written in the code as 12. So you have to do 12 Radiant quests to trigger the next stage. And then the mod author just never update. There's no update on his page to tell people that. So that, that's pretty shady. If you're a mod author, don't do that to people. Make sure you have accurate information. Especially, there's a big difference between, hey, you have to do 6, quests to advance the stage over 12, alright? There's a big difference. And the mod is earn your stripes. And I guess the mod author was pretty defensive about it, but yeah, people were just, you see the posts in there, and then people were just trashing this guy, just like, dude, no, you just screwed up, okay? There's a lot of people that were complaining, like, it feels like I'm stuck in an endless cycle of Radiant quests. So that's what it was. Like, that's all that guy had to do is say, hey, but the fact that he didn't even update the page, like, to reflect that, means it's kind of disrespectful, Especially when, like, several posts, you can go down it. It's just several people saying, hey, dude, it's 12 instead of 6. And then the mod author wants to argue with people, talking about, well, you should learn how to mod and use SSE edit. And it's like, what are you talking about, dude? Like, first of all, if you're a mod author, you should make your mod as easy to install. And you should think about as many mods out there that you can, like, develop patches for. Think about, like, how your mod would affect their mod. Right? Because, when people download mods, especially from Nexus, right, they expect a certain amount of quality. Fall agent. And they expect, a certain amount of, quality. Well, just quality, right? And something as simple as that's kind of what's silly, It's like, dude, just say 12 instead of 6. Like, update your stuff. But I guess the guy hasn't even
I've heard you may actually be stronger than you look. Good work. The mindless cretins didn't stand a chance.
I cleared out the Beast Slayer. Thank you. Looking for work?
We've got some traders coming in, and are short on bear pelts.
No, Ayala. We're not doing bear pelts.
Oh, what happened?
Go do some rescue missions or something. I like that. But yeah, that's silly. It's just like, I could do a console. I do know some console commands that, like, actually shorten it, but I'm already at, like, 10 quests, so it's just 2 more. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get these done. Shouldn't take too long, especially with my teleporting airship skills. I just can't believe that. How do you mess that up? How do you 12 over 6? Like, damn, dude.
Huh? There's some trouble in the Pale. We need you to go in and clear out an enemy stronghold.
What should I expect?
The Restless dead. Not pretty. But if you don't stop them, they'll move on to the locals.
Gotcha.
I knew you could be counted on. Do what must be done.
Will do. Who am I taking with me? Zora, Gore, and Cadian? Didn't I take them before? I think I took them before. So now it's Hawk and Lucifer. Lucifer loves Hawk. Hawk, oh no, it's more like, well, actually, Lucifer does like Hawk. Hawk is irritated with Lucifer, or at least it seems so. Alright, gentlemen. In the Pale, huh? Alright, go outside. Here we are. It's kind of dark, huh? It's not, yeah. I was wondering.
It hurts when you walk into me, you know, physically and mentally.
Physically and mentally. I'm sorry. It hurts him mentally. Like in his brain. It hurts. There's another layer around here. Right, that makes sense. I mean, I don't know why I was like right there. Dragon now? This. Don't want to disturb anything here. We're on a mission.
I get the feeling we're in danger.
I think we're okay. enough. Took out. Ooh, gruesome. Gentlemen, keep on the lookout.
Good evening. One time, one of my I had never used Crimson Nirnroot before, but I knew that it could make quite a deadly poison. So, Vimrilka.
That's what I was looking for.
What would you like to know?
You ever been troll tipping? That's some fun time.
Tell me about Hell Seth Rin.
Well, I don't actually know that much about him. He is a master of House Telvanni, so he has a seat on the council. Mind you, Telvanni masters don't actually physically participate in the council. They have representatives that speak for them. This representative is called a mouth. Helseth Ren currently does not have a mouth to represent him.
Would you like to be his mouth?
Correct. Helseth Ren, unlike most Telvanni masters, is not prejudiced against non-dogma. That's his reputation anyway. It is unlikely that any other Telvanni master would be willing to have an Argonian represent them on the council.
Well, that's quite an honor. Why is a Telvanni master in High Rock, though?
I believe he is studying some alien ruins. The Doomcrag, if memory serves me. He has been allowed by one of the local barons to set up his excavation there. I do not recall the family name, unfortunately.
Alright.
Enough of that conversation, I guess.
Oh, we'll pick it up later.
Hold on. Something's up.
Walking pile of bones. Not even a challenge.
Victory number... I'd hate to be up to with that charging ball.
I thought it would be more difficult.
Well, there.
If something is about to attack, at least we're ready. Can't hide. I knew I'd get something. What's gonna run out first? My
Clear.
patience or my arrows?
Fair enough. Clever.
I already know the result of this
Too late
fight.
to run.
I knew I heard something.
Stay down.
Oh. Well. That's the only bad thing about quick loot. It's like when you don't want to take something and maybe like it's set to take it, take it and then can't really reverse. But, you know, I have good armor, so. Shit. How do you get through this? Any ideas, guys?
Sure, just walk into me. I don't have any feelings.
I love his comments. Barred from the other side. Do we? Fish. Oh, wait. I mean...
Hey, y'all. Zeus!
Oh. Well. I thought you could spin them, right? That's what I didn't see the handles on the...
My regard.
Of Clan Ice Blade. Sword of Clan Ice Blade. What's that about?
Your confidence is misplaced.
They're gonna loot the bodies?
Dulls the blade for anyone save those descended from our bloodline of Clan Ice Blade. It serves as definite proof of one's ancestry above all others. Above all other claims. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I'll keep it around. Seems to do anything. I wonder how little damage it does. Probably so little. Look at that. Barely doing any damage. I don't even know.
You've died once before. What makes you think you'll win this time?
Yeah, I don't think I'm
I think this is the last one.
Remains undefeated.
try that.
Why would you stay dead?
Yeah.
You fight like a little elf.
Swim in deep water. I doubt that's the last of them.
I like my blade. The 1600 damage. I think, right? 1650? 1650. But I got my settings is on like modified legendary, so it I'm only doing 25% of that damage. So it's like what, 400 something. But then the enchantments. So alright.
I don't mind going to places like this. It's just the undead that makes me feel uneasy. I don't know why they always want to kill us.
Programming. Compelled to by their evil masters. Doubt anyone wants to be involved. Wait, did we just... circle back around? Is that way open now?
It's not like you could have asked me to move or anything. Wait, you could.
I don't know. Of course.
What's that? Found you.
Swallow you.
Die. Again. Is that the best you can do? Careful. They might actually...
Would you mind aiming that bow at someone else?
That all you got? I'm gonna rip you in half.
Good one.
You hit like an old lady.
Pathetic
You
wow.
got skills. Ow. Hate it. Weapon disarm. A ruined book. What do you like, knock these off or something? Oh, is that like neutralize the fire traps? Or... Who cares?
Here comes trouble.
I don't know how I missed there.
This is why I like you.
Thank you. I got the spin moves.
We know there are friendly dragons out there, but I don't think people would believe us.
Right.
I get the feeling we're in danger. This will be easy if you don't fight back.
You can't beat me!
That's one way to start the morning.
I'm getting toasted. It burns. Taking damage.
Alright, gentlemen. Oh, yeah. That was a fun little romp. Learned a new word. Ooh, I'm paying attention.
Oh, what happened?
Another poor soul lost.
Such a shame.
Not really. Nosumafala agent.
Yes, you're very fond of saying that. You know I like hammers and axes.
Aren't they slow? I can get in and out before you have one swing.
Let's test that out sometime.
I never thought they would actually let me join the companions. But now it looks like they're letting anyone in these days.
Alright. You train me, show me some one-handed skills.
You've already learned all I can teach you. Until next time.
Am I drunk? What the? I must be drunk.
Skjor says that I have the strength of Ysgramor, and my brother has his smarts.
Can you train me better to use heavy armor?
I'll show you what I can about protecting yourself.
Okay. Spend all my money. That should be good.
All right,
The
then.
rest later.
Some people don't think I'm smart. Those people get my fist. And I've already received word that the client is satisfied. You have done well for yourself and for the companions.
Thank you.
All right, then.
Health. Health. I guess I should go ahead and put this stuff in here. I don't know what that was. Did you, like, dig out?
Apologies. Let me get out of your way.
Alright, stay here, guys. Take a rest. Oh. No, I don't want you. Why would I do that to myself?
What do you need?
Although, how many jobs have I done? Should be 12 by now? Or maybe it's 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11. Oh, 11? I think I gotta do one more. For I'm not a whelp anymore.
I've heard you may act. A citizen of the Pale has asked for our help. It seems that a predator has invaded their home, and someone needs to clear the
Easy.
beast out.
I can do this real quick. I'll take it.
I knew we could count on you. Get it taken care of right away. Nobody wants an animal left roaming around in their place.
Yeah, I would say the next playthrough I go through with the
Something on your mind?
companions, I don't think I would do that mod. I think there's another mod that does it better. It's just more, it's called literally more Radiant Quests for, I think, companions. Because this is a little excessive, man. 12 Radiant Quests before you can get to... I'm just like at a certain point, I'm like, dude, there are Radiant Quests for a reason. I don't mind the system where you kind of go through the main thing. Maybe, you know, a few more Radiant Quests, like here and there. Like, you know, instead of 1, 3, right? But the Radiant Quest to me should be after you've done kind of the main quests. And then that kind of is like a thing you just, every once in a while you come back to and you're like, hey guys, need help with anything? Oh, hey, I'll take care of that for you. You know, it's kind of an immersive thing, you know. But I don't know. That's just me. That's the way I look at it. But yeah, 12 Radiant quests is a bit much. Now you can console command, if you go on the, you have to get it from the people who are talking crap on the mod. But if you go through the mod's post, there's the guy who's listed some console commands to shorten the amount of quests you have to do down to, like, you know, whatever you want really. But it should be 6 according to the mod itself. It should be 6 Radiant quests. But how you get 12 from 6? I don't know, man. Like, some interesting maths. That's all I can say. And then not even care about, like, updating it on the mod page. Like, that's how much you care about the people who download your mod. Right? You're just like, screw it. You know, let the posters and, you know, who are posting in my forum, like, tell you what you need to do. Alright, in and out. Slaughter. Level 65. Close to the max level. Whoa. Precision takes itself very seriously. It literally traces the trail of your weapon. I mean, it still has collision, right? But it's much more tight. So that's why I couldn't even hit that ice rate. I was swinging below it. White run. Which, that's very cool. I like that. They have a lot of cool mods that are working on stuff like that. So, like, you could crawl through a horse's, like, legs. But you can't do that in vanilla, right? You can't even crawl. But there's a mod that allows you to crawl, and then they're working on, like, physics, like collision physics, so that you can literally, it's so well or so precise that you could, you know, crawl using that mod and go right between, you know, the front legs and the back legs of a horse, which is really awesome. Because normally if you try to do that, there's a collision in between the legs. It's an invisible force field, basically. So yeah, there's mods that are working on all kinds of stuff to update Skyrim, basically.
Such a shame.
You were once mad. I'm as mad, he said. Let me show you the power of Talos Storm Crown. Born of the...
Okay, so this should be 12, right? Now, if it sends me on another one, I will hunt down that mod off there. No, it's good. It won't be like you shouldn't be that
I've heard
mad
you.
at anybody.
Good work.
Like,
A simple
let alone
job, but it keeps
freaking
the
mod
coin
on
rolling
there.
in. Here's your share.
But we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Until next time.
All right.
All these younglings scampering around.
Worried one of them is going to take your place?
Some of them might try, but that's not what I'm worried about.
What then?
That they might get themselves killed.
By you?
They should be so lucky.
Ah, there you are.
So, looking for work.
Still eager to please. This is good. Skjor might be right about you. He has something special planned for you.
There we
Better
go.
talk to him.
So that's what it is, guys. It's 12 Radiant quests instead of 6. And that's why there was a lot of people I just noticed when I was going down the posts that they were just like, I'm stuck in an endless loop of Radiant quests. It's probably because they got to 6 and they were like, but wait, I'm getting more and more and more and more. And all the author had to do was just on your page,
there you are.
either fix the problem, right? You could just
there you
fix the
are.
problem. If you wanted 6, fix it. It's not that hard. Instead, he's trying to lecture people about, well, you should be able to use SSE edit. And I'm just like, dude, normal modders don't.
There you are.
They might use SSE edit to clean their masters if they're, and that's still sophisticated, you know, to a lot of modders. They just start throwing shit in, you know? And a lot of people aren't heavily modding their games, like with hundreds of mods. They might have like 20 mods, 30 mods, something, you know. Actually, I don't want to see you quite yet. I want to, can you train me?
There you are.
Well, actually, I'll
Until
go back
next
to
time.
You. Oh, damn it. I'll come back to you. I need training in archery.
There you are.
You want to see me?
Yes. I have something a little different planned this time. But it's not for everyone to hear. Meet me in the Underforge tonight. We will speak more.
Very well.
I forget that you've never seen it. Beneath the Skyforge, where Yorland works, the door is hidden. But I will show you the way.
Very well.
Ooh, a top secret meeting in the middle of the night. How thrilling.
See, this is why it's cool to like have a little like temp base, you know? It's like you can come back after missions and then all your followers will like kind of update their, you know, they'll be like, oh, this happened or that happened. And you can hear the little banter between, I got all the patches between like Lucian and like all the various people and Cadian with various people, and so that they all chat with each other. So it's really cool. But anyway, I'll be right back. Check my notes. All my companions do their thing.
Are you prepared for tonight's hunt?
I've been thinking, we need to be more discreet.
There's nothing wrong with what we're doing.
You know the old man doesn't like it. Let's just not be too obvious.
I've heard some rumors about you and Skjor.
And if you want to keep having ears, you'll pretend you didn't.
Is it not allowed?
It's not exactly forbidden, but even so, it's not true. So that's that.
You might do well to learn a smaller weapon. Vary your style a bit.
Tiny blades don't hurt enough. A sword needs weight.
But 10 little cuts.
All I need is one to cut you in half.
Well, when you put it that way.
You'll do all right someday. Today you need to keep training, though.
Enough with the training. I want to go fight something.
No fighting just yet. Not till Skjor says so. We train now.
Easy for you to say. You get to fight.
But before I fought, I had to train.
I've been tending to the warriors of your Falskaar for as long as I can remember.
You only use the little swords.
Hear everything.
It's called a short sword,
know
oaf.
everything.
It's quicker, sharper, like a razorfish against a whale.
But whales eat razorfish.
And they always come to regret it.
Ori. Is there a particular significance to that name? After Oriel, perhaps?
I haven't really thought about it. I wouldn't dare assume that my parents were pompous enough to name me after a god.
Alright, back again.
They might have just liked the sound of it.
I suppose that's fair enough. The only Lucian of note that I can think of was an assassin back in the Oblivion Crisis. I always thought it sounded a bit feminine, to be honest. Not that there's anything wrong with being feminine. At all.
You're right, Lucian. Masculinity is overrated. You're much better being yourself.
Wait, what are you trying to say?
Nothing.
Relax, new blood.
I've been...
Boom. Boom. Attacking your manhood, baby. Alright, so we're going to 5? 5 hours?
On my own for years.
Fighting people is different. Smarter.
Some of them, anyway.
Alright. Nighttime. I'll be back. I'll be back.
We are the children of man.
Well, that is dead, right?
Not
now. Wait, what time is it? It's 7.
Not now. The Underforge, tonight.
Okay, I'll wait 1 more. Like a little animation. Sits down. Very comfortable. Okay, I think he's going now. With your bad self.
Are you prepared?
What is this place?
Here's all you need to know. Your Falskaar is the oldest building in Wyrmstooth. Skyforge was here long before it was. And the Underforge taps an ancient magic that is older than men or elves. We bring you here to make you stronger, new blood. Now let's move.
Very well.
Such a shame.
In each of us,
I'm glad you came. It's been a long time since we had a heart like yours in our numbers. That pitiful ceremony behind the hall does not befit warriors like us.
Looks interesting.
You are due more honor than some calls and feasting. I would hope you recognize Ayla, even in this form. She's agreed to be your forebear. We do this in secret because Kodlak is too busy trying to throw away this great gift we've been granted. He thinks we've been cursed, but we've been blessed. How can something that gives this kind of prowess be a curse? So we take matters into our own hands. To reach the heights of the Companions, you must join with us in the shared blood of the wolf. Are you prepared to join your spirit with the beast world, friend?
I'm ready.
Very well.
Don't want to do this, but looks like I have no choice if I want to earn their trust. Perhaps I can control it like these guys.
What a waste.
what happened?
What's going on? What's going on? Gotta get out of here.
Cannot best.
Time to end this little game.
I'll just be fine.
What a waste.
See? No, nothing happened.
Are you awake?
What
I was
happened?
starting to think you might never come back. Yours was not an easy transformation, but you're still alive, so congratulations. We even have a celebration planned for you. There's a pack of werewolf hunters camped nearby, at Gallows Rock. The Silver Hand. I think you've met them before. We're going to slaughter them. All of them. Lead on. Skior's already scouting ahead.
What just happened? You knew I could have maybe died?
You were born into the pack, brother. I almost envy you. That first time is always the most intense. You gave us even more trouble than Farkas did at his first turning.
So I'm a werewolf now?
You have the blood of the wolf in you. You'll need to build up your strength before you can call on it again, though. Just be careful where you do it. Some cowards in this land can't stand the sight of glory before them.
So, what does it mean for me now?
Nothing until you choose to use it. Then, well, you got a taste. Stronger, faster. It doesn't last long, though. The blood of your foes can sustain you, if you're willing to feed. The more we feed, the greater our prowess will grow. We could perhaps discover even more gifts of Hircine.
I see. Is there a cure?
Cure? Ha! You're sounding like the old man. I shouldn't say that. I love Kodlak. I respect and follow him. But he's wrong on this. It's no curse. We're made into the greatest hunters in the land. If he's worried about some mead-swilling afterlife in Sovngarde, he's free to pursue it. I'll take the glories of the hunt right here.
Alright, so where exactly are we going?
The Silver Hand have taken over the old fort at Gallows Rock. They always make such easy prey.
Alright, I guess that's all. I mean, you can explain to me what the Silver Hand are beyond
All
that.
right, then.
But if they're against you guys, then I'm with you.
Come on, let's see what you're made of.
Ha! Found you! Look at this. Cowards must have locked the place down after Skior charged in. You can taste the fear.
Yeah.
Hear something?
Ha! Found you!
You're mine!
Take them, eh? There's a dead one, isn't there?
Yeah.
Thought so. Nobody we know by the smell. Some can't separate the animal from themselves. Go feral. This poor sod could have been anyone. We should keep moving.
Very well.
Come on! Well done indeed.
Thought I heard something.
Aw. Scary little bastard. No, it has a problem sometimes pulling off the power attack right after a block bash.
I can taste it. This is the end for you. Please don't kill me.
Only a fool lets himself get surrounded.
Look out!
Now,
Clear.
we're getting close now. Be careful. Their leader is a tricky one. They call her the Skinner. I don't think I need to tell you why.
Gotcha. Let's go ahead and save here. The only thing I don't like, I hate freaking bounce back or whatever the hell it is, that heavy armor perk. 'Cause
Did you
it's
hear
so
something?
cheap.
There you are.
You cannot die.
Blocked your shit.
I'll kill you if I have to. Mercy!
Well, that's taken care of.
Nice.
The bastards. Somehow they managed to kill Skior. He was one of the strongest we had. But numbers can overwhelm.
Oh.
He should not have come without a shield brother. Get out of here. I'm going to make sure we got the last of them, and see if there's any information to be gotten from the bodies. You and I have work to do. The Silver Hand will tremble at our sight.
They got Skior. What's our next target? Our first target?
I've been hearing rumors of Silver Hand activity. A group of them has holed up in the rift. Run fast, my friend.
Will do.
I'm gonna find whoever did this.
Jeez. You're right. We'll find who did this. So they're just hunting you guys down just because you're werewolves. I don't think there's much morality in that. Unless you're, you know, going around killing innocent people. If you're just using it, the power is to, oh, do good. I've never heard of such a thing, but I guess it does exist. These guys are known for, you know, I mean, I'm not saying they're like a paladin group, because they certainly aren't that. These guys are going out beating up old ladies and stuff. I guess the old ladies should have paid their debts. Pay your debts. You get beat up. Alright, so... Alright, back again. Yeah, I had to... You know how much I was praising Nether Swallower framework? It's breaking my... It was breaking my game with Sason. It just, like I have an issue where if I have some followers waiting in a far off cell, like it'll cause a crash. It's only usually when I hit stuff, and it's usually like, I think it's OBS bandits or SOT or SOT creatures, Sands of Time creatures. Yeah, there's something funky going on, and I don't know what it is. But I just went and installed multiple follower framework. Well, I didn't install it; it was already installed. And I use that now, and it seems like everything works. So, yeah. That was stupid. So, yeah, the only one that doesn't like the framework is Inigo. He has some issues with it. That I've seen anyway. So yeah, I was spending like more than a few hours trying to figure this out, and it's stupid. It was all Nether follower framework. Like all my issues have been Nether follower.
Apologies, in your way. Get out of
How
your
can
way.
I help?
You know?
What?
Idiot. You just walked into me.
I won't say all, because there were a few other variables in there. But, yeah. It was causing the brawl bug, it was causing... Every time I'd freeze after, like, barely hitting a creature, that's when it would do it.
What happened?
It's just silly. Alright. I just want to transition them so they can... Alright, and I want you all to wait here.
This place is pretty interesting.
The wolves trod upon the great Yavaska to meet the sons of his.
Yeah, I wish the only swiftly follower or swiftly order squad would be perfect if it had a what is it?
Hopeless and full.
They had a relax feature. Mount party. See how this works. I've never tried this. Well, I've tried this, but I've never tried using it with Swiftly Order Squad.
Have you had any trouble from the local population since you arrived here? Racism, I mean.
Sometimes. Usually, I just ignore it.
I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off. Manual. I would just leave that alone. Actually, there we go. Sure. But the wait duration is really long.
It is true. When I taunt them,
now
they
they can
often
still
lose
relax.
focus. I also
just have to
find
push-
insulting
I just have
bullying
to,
idiots
push a
very
little button.
satisfying.
But that's not bad.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, and then let's take the people that we haven't been able to travel with. Let's take Nigo, Zora. Nah, let's take these.
Yes. Sometimes I like to scare them. Flash my teeth a little, you know?
Yes, I agree.
Okay, it works. Yeah, it did snap right out of the laps. Cool. Okay. Let us head back to where we were. Where were we? We had to go kill the leader of the Silverhand, and then that's when the stupid crash started happening outside. Yeah. Huh. Got the whole. This is the beast group here, huh? We're all beastmen. Ha ha ha. Actually, I guess I am too, because I'm a werewolf. Till I get cured. Yeah, I'm not impressed with werewolf. Although they're, I don't know. Some of these overhauls too, I just think are a little too intrusive. It's like, it's a lot. Well, I don't mind, like, it just, I don't know. Like, there just seems to be problems, you know? Like, so smart and complicated and stupid.
You will regret.
We need to
Well,
look into this place.
It's dead.
Yeah. Fellows, we need to look into this place, because this looks like a nice place. And I did not install that, so. Which is kind of nice when you take, like, you know, another person's mod list and kind of start adding your stuff to it, but you'll always become a little surprised by, like, what you'll find. Like, wow, he had that in there? I didn't know that. That's cool. Sometimes it's like that. I'd say most of the time it's like that. Sometimes it's just, yeah. It's like, why would you add this in here? That's the problem with mod lists. Like, I found is like, I go through and I'm like, okay, this looks good. This is great. And then I'm like, but, oh man, they got all this and this is exactly what I don't want, right? A lot of times I just, you know, it's like difference between like Simon Rim and Enra Rim. I'm not sure if I pronounced that right. But I kind of like the more power fantasy, like, setup. And there's a lot of like mod lists that have like damn near the most perfect setup that I want, but they don't have like, they have something different, right, for a combat. Or they have like no combat at all, which actually Fable Lore didn't really either. They had Valhalla and that's it, I think. Yeah. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna add MCO on this. I was really into, what was that mod list? Am I really gonna scale this? Yeah, I am. No. I don't need that. Ice Witch, Storm Witch. Who's the other guy with him? Yeah, I don't know why the aim thing disappears. But then maybe I'll get like good at like doing it manually. It only does that when you're crouched. It's weird. So it's like off to the left a little bit. Fuck it. Normally I'd be able to hit those shots, but yeah. I can't. It only does it when you're crouched though. I don't know what that is. And when you go down, it disappears. See that? Like, why? It's so dumb. Whoever did that, they need to not do that. Another follower framework. Man, I love that. It's such a cool... I think the most impressive feature about that follower mod is the horse. The horse feature. It's almost flawless. Like, you just tell it spawns them in, so there's no assigning horse, like real horses. That's what multiple follower framework does, and I don't like it. It's just, it's hella it's very, yeah, because the horses don't follow you unless you, like, fast travel. I think that's the only time they fast travel, to catch up to you. So your followers can't just mount all the time. Their horse is probably, like, halfway across the freaking map, you know? Kind of simple. I would say multiple follower framework with swiftly order squad. That's all you need, man. And matter of fact, I mean, it's probably, well, multiple follower framework is such an old school, like follower framework, but it just works so well because it's so simple, right? It's just, you put them in there and it doesn't try to screw with their AI, and it doesn't try to, you know, it just works. Make sure to switch that. Oh.
I'll get you. Idiotic thug.
There we go.
Bring it on. I like a fight.
Oh, why it makes me aim for there.
This is a waste of time. Just give up. You're gonna regret messing with me. Just never wait. Watch out, my friend here is You're not even worth adding to my kill list.
I think the one thing I will miss is the well, I don't even know if that's the mod itself. There's some, like, feature where... Oh, damn it. Almost pulled that off. That would have been so smooth. Like, slice them in half as I, like, glide or fall down. there's enough
Stab you in the back.
ledge there for me to...
Fool, I will see you dead.
Can I get up here?
You picked a bad fight.
Nope.
What's the matter?
You don't even have a bow, dude. Man. Will you?
Give up while you still got it.
Show you what a real orc can do. Do your worst. Oh. Back.
Damn it. There. Boys okay out there?
Bring it on.
That was a fun little romp.
You make good target practice.
Oh yeah, I should put one more. Oh. Okay, I'm an idiot, sorry. Okay. Cool.
I think I've heard of life before. Expecting that, were you? No.
Were you expecting that?
You can't kill me. I'm Lucifer.
I ain't got nothing to do with these guys. Yeah, I just forgot they, that's another thing I guess I'll miss is the, which I think there's probably a mod where you can, make it to where your followers don't pull out their weapons when you do, right? They only pull them out when they feel like they should be pulled out, like in a fight.
This Wyrmstooth has teeth. This.
Got her. We got revenge, guys. Your revenge.
Maybe next time you should hit.
Tearing her up.
You running away?
Sit this for me.
Nice. I By the way,
We got some time to talk? I guess we're done. What is it?
You made a terrible choice, Victor.
Die already! You showed them.
I just started having
yeah,
fun.
like, why aren't
What's
you
up?
wearing your, you know, stuff? Trade. He's like wearing some of it, but not. Oh, yeah, that's right. Here, let me take your hunting. Maybe you'll. That is one thing I would never understand about. Like how Skyrim does things. It's like, wouldn't you want to wear the best stuff, you know? Okay. I should just make him a uniform, but I think that'll work. There we go.
I guess we're done.
For some reason, he thought the clothing was better. But yeah, if it continues, I just like, because I gave him a green one instead of, see? He's got the black. So yeah, if he continues, I'll just paint that on him with outfit manager. See, like, I can get the same effects with NFF, Nether's Follower Framework, but I'll have to use more mods, right? It's like, if you just take like a few more mods and put them together, you can get the same effect, right?
What's up, friend? I guess we're done.
Ruby is all right, I trust.
All right. Yes, my friend.
Huh.
What's next?
I'll have to look into that. They don't really have dialogue. So what I can do is like make them join.
We're about to get into a
regularly,
situation.
and then invite them in again. But I'll try that a little later. Turn to AL.
Mother of mud.
Over here.
Be careful. You've made a mistake now.
Let me get out of your way.
Yeah, because they don't have their dialogues. But I think I know a way.
Stay sharp.
really
We
think
may
you
have a
could
fight
take
on our hands.
Kill him.
Yes, Malil.
Okay, let's see here.
Good afternoon. Hello there.
Join me
Sure.
once again.
Let's be on our way. No problem.
Hey.
Yo, complicated mofos.
What do you want?
Follow me.
You lead on. I'll follow.
You dork.
Hey there.
Let me trade with you.
You have potatoes. Can I have some?
You're a dork. Alright.
That was a pleasant conversation.
Now...
What's up, Dragonborn?
Cool. Well, can I still add
Hello
you?
there.
Huh,
Let's
that's
continue
weird.
this journey.
It's fine. It's fine. There's gonna be probably some followers where I'll have to just let them do their own AI. But I can still teleport them, make them wait. So, that's cool.
We are the children of man. Talos is the...
Still better than Nether's follower framework. Jesus. And you know what's sad is it works fine on my other saves. It's just this one, because this one has more complicated characters, you know?
Do I have to teach you some manners?
Sure. Oh wait, hold up. Oh, okay, got it.
You might do well to learn a smaller weapon. Various
Yeah, because
styles.
he's got his own
Tiny blades don't hurt
package
enough.
over there.
A
He'll go
sword
just
needs
relax
weight.
normally.
But 10 little
He
cuts.
doesn't need it.
All I need is one to cut you in half.
Well, when you put it that way.
Yeah, they're just gonna be those tight. Guess you get to say you can relax
Hey.
here. No.
Are we done talking?
You are a companion. Well done. You cannot have too many allies, my friend. Especially skillfully violent ones.
Relax, new blood.
I've been hunting on my own for years.
You know where I am.
Fighting
Do not
people
forget
is
about me,
different,
please.
Smarter.
I will not.
Some of them, anyway.
Okay, cool. Cadian, Lucian, and Zora. That's what I'll probably do. I'll get a there's a mod that is called Followers Can Relax, and I'll get that.
Careful!
And then that should allow everyone to be chill. Really, I just think it's going to be those two, except
Yes, your Thainship?
Huh. Wow. No problem.
Very good.
Huh.
I'd be dead if not for Vignar.
What do you need?
Took me in and helped me turn my life around.
Goodbye.
Off. Yeah, I mean, yeah, his stuff still works. Got me leads. Okay, cool.
All right.
Oh yeah. Back to the mission. Sorry, I'm getting everything internalized, organized. Yeah, and I had to
Have
clean
you
a
been
bunch of
bringing the
scripts.
battle to the Silver Hand, friend?
mean,
I wish I could
took
be
like
there with
a
you.
minute, but
Soon enough.
I took care of the group of Silverhand.
Excellent. Looks like you've really driven them into hiding. Keep this up. We'll wipe them out yet.
So what's the next target?
Good that you're so eager. I've caught wind that one of the brighter Silver Hand has been sniffing around Eastmarch. If you can sneak into their camp and steal her plans, we'll have the advantage.
Alright. Sneak in, steal plans. You got this, guys?
Alright.
Any thoughts?
You only use the little sword.
It's grand finally having someone I can compete against with two-handed weapons. Pushes me to be better. Or at least one step ahead of you.
Whales eat razorfish, and they always come to regret it.
You already showed this, so...
By them. So, they confirmed. It wouldn't surprise me. Yes. And there's this last site. I think agreed. It's not urgent enough to go out of our way.
Glad to go back.
But should we pass by the Northwind Mountain? Aye. Ever since in the meantime, I'd been camping. They took one look at that.
Make sure I get this dialogue out of the way.
You face down mortality too. But you really are formidable, probably. And I'll be ready for them.
Okay.
Live and learn, right?
Part ways from...
What's next?
Lucy?
Hi!
Nice.
Alright then.
Okay. Looks like it's working. Why does it say follow?
What can I do
It's
for you?
actually quite beautiful here.
Yeah, better do that. Oh, what the? No.
Something on your mind?
Let's stay on the safe side. If I don't see their dialogue,
Hi!
Out of the... Follow me.
You do? Hooray! Onward to more adventure!
Good?
Yes, boss?
Okay, it looks like...
Really?
It's the same dialogue. Yeah.
Well, I suppose I've had my money's worth.
Alright, so I'll put
Come
it
find me
back
back in Falkreath if you change your mind. And... thanks. Yes, my friend?
You're back in the multiple follower framework. Alright. Excellent. His dialogue options are still there. His are
What are you
still there.
thinking?
Well met.
Yep. Yep.
All right.
They're all there. Okay. Alright. We need to steal the plans from Lost Knight hideout. Iverstead it is. Matilda stronghold. Ah, look at that. I love it. See, that's exactly what I wanted. I wanted these two mages, like this for them to be able to, like, you know, regulate, keep the bandits at bay.
Gonna die for that. Fire! Won't get away with that. You're running. I'm afraid to die.
Nice.
Oh, Jarl vibes.
It's good to see them in action. I was worried that they wouldn't be aggressive or try to help allies, like because there's a setting. Every character, NPC, excuse me, that every NPC has on level like 1 to 4, I think. It's like aggression or not aggression, and then you have will help allies, won't help allies. So it's a good thing that they perform their duties as guards. They just patrol around the town. If there's any bandits that get in, they fry them. It's very immersive. I'm like, if there was a Jarl that was like, she's a minor Jarl, she's not like a major Jarl. She's got like 20% of a whole. Major battle. Yeah, I love that. It's populated Skyrim Hell Edition. And so it just does these massive like Civil War battles. Like 16 versus 16. You can choose what you want. But yeah, it's like 16 versus 16 is what I got. So the reason I'm getting away with this and not dying is because every time there's a, if it's Vitrium, but the spells, it does all these kind of cool alteration spells. And so one of them is every time I can choose some spells, and every time I cast that spell, it'll have a second effect. And so the second effect of my rope swinging here is slow fall. So every time I throw a rope, I get a slow fall
I'll knock your head on my wall! Victory is yours!
Oh wow. Oh, okay, you're all bandits. You're just fighting amongst each other.
Start running. So much easier to roll when you're dead. Damn you! Not even trying. Die! Try it!
I love that roll on the ground. Like when he does the spin, and I just kind of aim it as I aim the character, I change the direction of the camera, and it's like he's like slashing him 2 more times on the ground. The spin attack.
This is rather exciting.
It is. Why are you using a bow? Okay, that's one annoying thing about follower framework. They give everyone a bow for some reason. Like, why?
Range of a macro.
Make this
Stand still, damn it.
the freaking maze. He's got like amazing magic regen. He's over there shooting a bow. Dork.
But I was just wondering,
And this.
That was pretty cool. That actually hurt. Whoa. I don't know why it does that. It's so funny. Oh, come on. There we go. You're after all.
Enough of you.
Hello? Who's there?
I cannot best you. Can't wait to count out your coins.
Fucker.
No more! I yield!
Give up while you still can.
Victory is yours. I submit.
Where you going?
You're pathetic!
Think that's gonna help you? Oh, you were so lucky. Why did I do that? I almost want to disable the direction attack. But there are, I think, I don't know if that will affect damage. Because they're, you know, obviously get damage first off that. Hey, how's it going? God, I love that. I love that move too much. It's the dash forward and slash. That is such a cool move. Alright, Jesus, what were we doing? Yeah.
Over here! Never should have come here.
Just calm the fuck down.
Come here and do
Sorry.
your
Already
worst.
lost. I can take.
You'll regret crossing
Come on,
me.
coward! I will protect you, Dragonborn.
Okay. Protect me.
My
from
blade is thirsting for blood.
I'll see you in pieces.
Okay, that's what I'll miss about the follower framework there. Nether's follower framework. Is it just automatically kind of muted your character as soon as you pulled them out of the combat.
As good as dead.
But there is a way around. Look. Oh, see, if you just fast travel, you get rid of it. But I have so much crap on me. It's like, okay. Here. Just fast travel. And they should come. Lip down. My horses.
God. Damn you!
Oh, right. Damn it. Okay. Right. Does Swiftly Order Squad have a horse feature? I don't know if they do. Nope. Show inventory, stop waiting, teleport, show menu. That's too bad. Unless you want to put your horse in your freaking party. That sounds awesome.
Show them.
Sans friend.
Thank you. Crew's at work. Hard at work. Yeah, oh, I'll miss that too. Yeah, I'll miss the regard system. That sucks. Sort of. It's not the candles do, but it was kind of nice, you know? Like, they give you gifts and this and that. It's okay. It's okay. Got this. There's a mod for that too. But I don't know if I go that far. Alright, where's Zinnia?
Oh, such colors. Take a look.
Everybody loves my uniform. Look at that. Chain lightning. Fire frost. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll have to do that too. To like think of all the things that mod covered that now I'll have to.
Until next time.
What was I thinking? Oh, right. Recharge. Okay, cool. Like, hold up. Oh, gotcha. Cool. Alright, so now they should recharge their weapons. So that's the one feature that, yeah, would be missing. But I got that covered. Okay. So I guess we should save, huh? Do Much better. I'd just rather have my peace of mind than not have to deal with Nether's follower framework ever again. I'm just like, until they fix that, I don't know what that is. And it wasn't doing that on my other saves, but unfortunately, I'll probably have to uninstall it from there too. And you should not uninstall mods mid-game through, or mid-playthrough, unless you absolutely know what the hell you're doing. And use resave. Doesn't always work though, so you should be careful about that. Really?
I don't suppose you'd like to sit down and work this out over a cup of tea? No, I didn't think so.
Frozen solid.
Up yours! But this is the end of you. Come on! You want to take care of them?
Alright. Getting close, getting close.
Fantastic.
Come on! I'll kill you! Just put it down.
I don't know what that was.
Time to end this little game.
Haha, nice. Okay, hold up.
You're a fool.
Come on.
And your trap still didn't work. The hell?
Never should have come here.
Why? Why?
Can't win this. I won't come back.
Hey, watch it.
Yeah.
Like the boss is out of here. Over here. It's a bad time to get lost.
You hear that?
Close. That's all you're talking.
Death is highly overrated.
You bastard!
I can take it.
You're not gonna like how this ends. What was it?
Time to die.
Nice.
Spiceman.
It's like the double tap.
Send two. I don't care. Why this is a surprise.
Is it? Is it such a surprise?
Send two. I'm your die, hero.
Don't think so.
See you burn.
You'll be so much easier to roll when you're dead. Get in here. I can put all of you down.
Time to end this.
I yield. One of you get in here. I can put all of you down.
Take that.
Victory's yours, I submit. What are you waiting for? I know you want to kill me. Now's your chance.
Some kids won't make good shots.
Send another one in here. Send two. I don't care. Send another one in here. Send two. I don't care.
Victory or summon God. Soul.
Huh. That was pretty cool. Off we go.
In Cyrodiil, we respect each other's personal space.
Sure. White run. We've stolen the Silverhand stratagem. Holy shit, I got coffee. Drink it before it goes cold. Get me over there. There we go. Yeah, I like the peace of mind of having multiple follower framework. So much better. I'm sorry. I couldn't believe it was nether. I thought it was, I mean, like I said, there was some other issues. Landscape and water fixes was causing me problems. Right? Got rid of that. Oh, Ren Standing Stone? Yeah, because I didn't, when I got rid of the landscape and water fix, I didn't get rid of a few other patches that were associated with that. So,
Damn shame.
Had to get rid of that. Oh, crap, I just ran right past it.
Oh, nasty way to go.
What's the matter?
Yella.
You can't stand the sight of a strong
Have you been
woman?
bringing the battle to the Silver Hand, friend? I wish I could be
plans.
there with you. Soon
Right
enough.
here.
Perfect. Hopefully this will let us know more about their movement. I think we've got them on the run.
What a waste.
So, next target.
The Silver Hand has been scouring the world for more pieces of Wuthrad. One group has hidden out to Hjalmarch. Get it back, for the honor of us all.
Oh, what happened?
Will do.
Come
can't take
quietly
that.
or take
Oh,
the Jarl's justice.
God
You
damn
have
it.
committed crimes against Skyrim and your people.
Yes.
What say you in your defense? All right,
I'm
but
the
you just watch yourself.
Bane, could you...
Next time, I might not be so lenient.
I didn't even mean to do that. Now I'm gonna eat it. Alright. I still love that uniform. I loved the one before, but I love this one. Holy moly. Alright, you guys relax. Take a break. Okay, so now they will... There we go. Cool. Yeah. Everybody's waiting. And I can bring everyone. I love it. No more broken followers. Alright, gentlemen. Looking good. Let's go talk. Actually wait there. I'll come back for you. That's why I love the Swiftly Order Squad. Jesus. SOS. This is so convenient. You guys wait there. I'll be back. Right. Just go over there. Right, so everyone follow me. Not everyone, but Ones I selected. Alright, be right back. So funny. Alright, you guys are breaking my immersion. What are you doing?
Greetings. All right then.
What the?
Hello, there.
Yeah, I knew they'd like pop out as soon as possible. And I'm just gonna let them take care of this.
No!
See how well my team does. This is training. But yeah, I'm gonna go get a drink. I'll be right back.
With your heart.
I'll never get tired of killing this bad.
Damn it.
Do your worst. Put you down.
Someone's gonna you. Damn it.
Oh, is that it?
You hit like an old lady. Hit like an old lady.
I love a good fight.
You hit like an old lady. Oh, carve out your heart.
I'll eat your heart.
I love a good fight.
You hit like an old lady.
I'll eat your heart.
You hit like an old lady. You fight like a little elf. Damn it. That all you got?
The right take you.
Damn it. That all you got?
Oh, is that it?
That's the best you can do.
Wait. Damn it.
Oh, is that it?
You won't get away with it.
Too late to run.
spooked you.
I'll never get tired of hitting these bastards.
Oh, is that it?
Tell you what, you start running, I can stab you in the back.
I'll eat your heart. No!
Best, huh?
That's one for me.
Take your best shot. You can't hide from me. You can't hide from me. I knew I'd find you. Take your best shot. Just die.
Help me! Dead. Generally, bandits actually taste quite nice. The meat can be a little tough, but there's not a lot of fat. I don't have time for this.
Hello? Who's there?
No! This ends now!
That all you got? You hit like an old lady. That all you got? I'm gonna snap your spine. I'm gonna carve out your heart.
I cannot.
I'm gonna rip you in half.
You've done well.
Not bad, guys, not bad. Ari could have helped him out a little more in the beginning there. But, I don't know. I guess it was bad angle. You are vicious with those arrows. I dare say she's the most deadly archer in Skyrim. Including over myself. Looky what I got. Piece of Uthrad. Get out of here, guys. Alright, got the pieces of Wootrad. We're back.
The poor bastard's better off.
They must... Oh, this must be where, it's sending you on, because I only remember one mission, but they're probably going to send you on 2 more missions. So I guess there'll be 2 more pieces of Wootrad you have to pick up. My best guess. That's Earn Your Stripes mod, so it adds, you know, some extra steps in there.
Damn shame.
Have you been bringing the battle to the Silver Hand, friend?
I have.
I wish I could be there with you. Soon enough.
I got the fragment.
Another piece of glory. Good work, shield brother.
Thank you. Could you offer me some training or pointers in archery? I'm trying to get my skill up.
I'll show you what I missed.
Cool. Alright, thank you.
I need to ask you to stop. You're making people nervous. I made myself clear.
Misunderstanding?
Glad we straightened that out.
Fresh from the wilds.
What is that about? Reanimate effects? Candlelight? Blessing of the Talos? Oh, maybe it's because of this? I get that, but I don't get any, like, bonuses. I'm sure there's some bonuses in there.
What happened?
Ayla. Wait.
Tired of letting sleep. Had enough of fish and fowl. Treat yourself and your kin to a choice cut of steak.
I hope the hunting goes well, brother. We've got the cowards on their heels now. Oh, what happened? I'll take my leave.
Okay. I guess we just start looking for work then, huh? Yeah, I got so much to do. But I'm trying to, like... I kind of want to... Sason kind of wants to, you know, focus in on the companions. So he's putting off some other stuff.
Make it quick.
I I've heard you may actually be stronger than you look. Perhaps we can hunt together someday.
Maybe this is where we have to do the 3 quests. I'm looking for work.
And there is more work to be done. But I fear that Kodlak's gotten wind of our recent efforts. He's asked to see you. My advice, always be honest with the old man. But don't tell him anything he doesn't need to know.
Sure thing, Shields. See you around.
Such a shame.
I love it. I solved the issue. Nether's follower framework. Oh my god. Sorry, I've had to harp on that for a little bit because that was just too much, man. It's like, why? Whoa. What was that about?
Don't tell him what he doesn't need to know. This woman has no respect.
I'm not even gonna question that.
She got her shield brother killed and won't even own up to it.
What?
Hi. See you around.
What can I do for you?
Go ahead and wait. While you're at it, relax. Pick them that way. Yeah. Mix it up.
The rain makes me want to get naked and dance in circles around the trees.
What do I want to do? Yeah, right. Let's go talk to the old man. You want to see me?
Thank you for coming. Yes, young lady. Have a seat.
All right. No formalities here.
I hear you've been busy of late.
Yeah. Trying to, avenge Skewer's death and find the culprits.
Your hearts are full of grief, and my own weeps at the loss of Skewer. But his death was avenged long ago. You have taken more lives than honor demanded. The cycle of retaliation may continue for some time. In any case, I have a task for you. Have you heard the story of how we came to be werewolves?
Skewer just said it was a blessing from her scene.
Aye, that sounds like him. As in all matters of faith, though, the reality is more complicated than one believer would tell you. The companions are nearly 5,000 years old. This matter of beast blood has only troubled us for a few hundred. One of my predecessors was a good but short-sighted man. He made a bargain with the witches of Glenmoral Coven. If the companions would hunt in the name of their lord Hircine, we would be granted great power.
And they became werewolves?
They did not believe the change would be permanent. The witches offered payment, like anyone else. But we had been deceived.
Are you more powerful now?
The witches didn't lie, of course. But it's more than our bodies. The disease, you see, affects not just our bodies. It seeps into the spirit. Upon death, werewolves are claimed by Hircine for his hunting grounds. For some, this is a paradise. They want nothing more than to chase prey with their master for eternity. And that is their choice. But I am still a true Nord, and I wish for Sovngarde as my spirit home.
There's got to be a way to cure this, right?
That's what I've spent my twilight years trying to find out. And now I've found the answer. The witch's magic ensnared us, and only their magic can release us. They won't give it willingly, but we can extract their foul powers by force. I want you to seek them out. Go to their coven in the wilderness. Strike them down as a true warrior of the wild. And bring me their heads, the seat of their abilities. From there, we may begin to undo centuries of impurity.
It shall be done.
Good. Now move quickly, and don't leave any of them alive.
I'll believe
Talos guide you.
I want. I want to get rid of this disease as bad as you do. It's not worth it. My skill comes with focus and the blade and the bow. And beast blood just stirs up Sason's, emotions, and he can't focus as well. Hard to sleep. Alright, we're gonna go wipe out a bunch of witches.
We have a potential cure. We should get as many heads as we can. Wipe out all the witches if possible. That way, they will be unable to turn more people into werewolves. And we may have enough heads to cure all the companions. Though I imagine some of them won't be very willing to be cured.
No, you're right about that.
If you need me, I'd be honored to accompany you.
What is that? It's so weird.
So, Combat wants to be cured of his wolfish nature. I have to respect the old man.
Oh well.
We should go get those heads.
It'll like reload on a cell. Should fix itself. That happened to me once at the college. There was like this thing I kept falling through. I was like, what? And then I went back there like a day later. It was okay. Just sometimes I guess something like you go into a cell, it doesn't load like properly. That's my guess. I'm not a computer expert. A computer expert. Thought we couldn't go to it. I'm so lost. That girl's been there for a couple of days. Like the dead body cleanup companies come take her. Moral Coven? That's by Ori's pod. Oh, I was about to say, I was like, who's that running up on me? Ego. The old cat. Actually, save. Best to save before it's all work.
Watch where you're walking.
Yeah. We're here. So let's get to business.
Ushwada! Maybe I shouldn't do that while talking to you. One day it'll work. I don't know. Can you?
Okay.
Right then.
I've already explored that.
Good afternoon.
Hey, huh?
You do? Hooray! Onward to more adventure. Everything all right?
Huh. So I actually got him in 2 different... I mean, he's like normally following and in the multiple follower framework. Which is normally what I was able to do before, but... What the hell? Yeah, I want to ask you something.
Hit me! Not literally.
Right. Where are you from, Lucian?
Cyrodiil. Though I suppose you could probably guess that. I grew up in the Imperial City, mostly with my nose in a book. My family own a small amount of property there, and they always encouraged me to pursue my interests. Namely, knowledge, in all its forms. I spent some time at the Arcane University, a couple of years at the archives of White Gold Tower, and I've studied at every academy in the city. But no amount of academic knowledge can compare to some practical experience. I'm done reading about the world. Now I want to see it.
I hear you. Alright. Tell me about your family.
Oh, the Flaviuses are firmly rooted in the Imperial City. We've always had a strong sense of home. We're a tight-knit bunch, and we get on rather well most of the time. They worry, though. Particularly about me. Gave them quite a shock when I told them about this expedition.
Alright.
Oh. On we go.
Wait, what?
The god Arcane was once like us.
Land strike. That's just lead step, but I'll call it land strike. It sounds more rangery, druid. Where'd he go? Right. Outside. Alright. The bitter cup challenge. Yeah. We'll come back here later. What, you want some? Gotta know your range, baby. That's why I like the long weapon.
You will be just... That is a lot of nasty.
This is rather exciting.
Yes. Make it easier for me, friend.
Land, you filthy beast.
I'm hitting them so hard that they're like, what? Going underground?
Let's get this dragon while we can.
Time to die.
Oh, that was cool.
Take that!
The only thing is it hit the ground before it hit us.
I already know the result of this fight.
This is the end for you, I'm afraid.
Yeah, we're gonna switch that. Lucian. You ain't gonna be using the bow anymore.
I already know the result of this fight.
You're a mage.
Don't regret that.
I could take your blind.
this hard.
You got lucky. Right outside. Hey,
Yes,
buddy.
my friend?
Let's trade.
Sure, let's trade.
Give me your freaking bow. Especially when you got all this. Come on, man. You got all this goodness. Use that.
I've got your back.
Alright.
You are a very interesting individual.
Thank you. So are you. I'm so glad I got all you guys together without crashing my freaking game. Lucian, Lucifer, actually, it's hard to tell who it was, man. There's so many variables going on. But, alright. Dead dragon. I think that's worthy of a save. Head on. Got another 1,700 feet. I like it. This is so cool. Leave nature alone, as long as it's not trying to kill me. And then I have to follow the laws of nature and defend myself. Kill all these damn bandits. Or I guess we could find them jobs, right? A steady income. Get them away from their life of crime. So progressive for the medieval ages. Didn't I say? Yeah, you could have left those bears alone, man. What the hell? They weren't like, they were kind of stuck, so could have just evaded it. Oh. I just got the kill urge. I was just like, there's something there growling at me. Kill it. Oh, okay. Seems I've scouted ahead and found some issues. There's two of them. I can take them. Good backup, Lucy. Look at that. Look at Lucy. Go. Nido, and there's Lucifer. Alright, here we are. Glenmorrow Cavern. Let's get these witches' heads.
We've been spotted!
Yeah. Well, I was gonna try to go for the stealthy approach, but this will work. Some blitz. Haha! Boom! That was great. Flew over that also. Yeah, make sure I grab that head of the first one I killed. That was the middle. See, and then when you take their head, it takes their head. So cool.
time, you should get...
While they're dealing with that, I'll go see what's up through here. Overkill. Look at, got her head. That's
Must
three
you push
heads.
like that?
3 heads, baby. 3 heads are better than no heads. Something like that. They cleared the way for me there. Lopped it off. Oh, that's good. Let's take it.
There's no need to push.
I don't see anything in there. Oh, wait. There was like another cave. Must have. Did I miss it? Is it this? Yeah. It's this.
We got the heads needed to cure Kodlak. Now, let's get them to him quickly. They're starting to smell.
Agreed. Hopefully this cure actually works. Hope the old man knows what he's doing. I mean, I'm a master alchemist, but I don't know anything about this stuff.
Keep that magic away from me.
Oh, really? It's the light spell, you guys?
Take a look.
Really? You're scared of a light spell. Gotcha. I thought it was supposed to be citizens don't like necromancy, not citizens don't like freaking light. Like, what are you doing? Oh well. I still like it because I always thought it was weird that you could just walk around with like skeletons and shit. No one says anything. Like, hey, what is that? So I'm like, yeah, I know that makes sense, but. Huh. On warm sands. Elsewhere.
Aye. Aye.
Okay.
Until next time.
Thanks. Like those wandering merchants. That's from Sands of Time as well. I love Sands of Time. That's a view. There we go. Alright, yeah, let's cut this candlelight spell off, though. You don't need that. Actually, can I put that on a lock splitter, ease burden? I guess I put ease burden. Actually, that should be 7. And lock splitter should be 6. Haste mount. Okay, whatever.
Octavius was something of a hoarder himself, you know. Always wished he could carry more.
Nah, we'll make that 5. Candlelight 6. 7 would be like... fuck. Oh, ease burden, yeah.
remind you of anyone?
Something like that. Refreshing rain. Refreshing rain. Yeah, and the music's Nightfall. It's the newest edition. I love it. Like peaceful, serene music like that, and then it goes into like more serious music, like this more kind of moody, serious music. And then it's just got more darker themes in my opinion. I like it. The only thing is I missed some of the old, they had some old, because I've downloaded several versions of this. And I love the new music, it's good. It's really good. But I also missed some of the old stuff. Like, I'm just like, man, why'd they get rid of it? They had this like, it almost sounded like kind of like a Catholic choir thing going on. But not,
What a
you know,
waste.
obviously more Nordic themed.
Such a shame.
Whoa, what happened
And
here?
what does the Empire do? Nothing! Nay,
These two aren't a
worse than
problem
nothing.
anymore.
The Imperial
see.
machine enforces the will of the Dalmor. Against its own people.
Fresh from the wilds.
So
The
rise
Silver
up,
Hand. They finally
rise.
the nerve to
Ears
attack
up,
your
children
Vasker.
of the
We
Empire.
got most of them. I
Rise
think
up,
a few
storm
stragglers
cloaks.
made it out.
Embrace the word
I mean, I
of
left
mighty
most of my
Talos.
guys here. Is
These two
everyone
aren't a
okay?
problem
Both
anymore.
man and divine.
Even with my guys here, they were still able. Silverhand are powerful.
Where have you been? Where have you been?
Well, I mean, I was out doing what Kodlak needed.
I hope it was important, because it means you weren't here to defend him. The Silver Hand. They finally found enough courage to attack your Vasker. We fought them off, but the old man, Kodlak, he's dead.
Was anyone else hurt?
No, but they made off with all our fragments of Wuthrad. But you and I are going to reclaim them. We will bring the battle to their chief camp. There will be none left living to tell their stories. Only songs of your Vasker will be sung. We will avenge Kodlak, and they will know terror before the end.
Very well.
I'm sorry. You're telling me that the Silver Hand was able to waltz into Whiterun, heavily
The
armed,
Silver Hand
and in
will
such
pay
great
for what
numbers
was done
that they
here.
were able to attack Jorvaska, murder Kodlak, and get away with the fragments of Wuthrad. Their companions must be the worst band of warriors I've ever seen.
I
What?
mean,
Did they think these Silver Hand people were looking to join? Just let them walk right into the meat hall? Did they perhaps give them a guided tour? Oh, here are all the fragments of Wuthrad we've collected. Here, this is Kodlak, our honored harbinger. Kodlak was perhaps the only remotely reasonable one out of the whole bunch, and now he's dead. Why are we even helping this bumbling, dim-witted group of Hirsine lapdogs?
The Silver Hand will pay for this, my friend. We will make sure of it.
I agree, Nigo.
They murdered him.
But
Those
just
bastards
remember,
need to pay.
you were here.
Come on, let's
and
go.
You weren't even able
Get
to repel
Vilkas to
them.
come with us.
And yeah, maybe their decision to let them in wasn't smart, but that's because they're trying to open their doors to new recruits.
The Silver Hand will pay for what was done here.
I sense a distinctly feral atmosphere here.
How are you doing?
Doing okay, though. I'm glad none of you are hurt.
What would you like to know?
I don't know. Are there many Argonians in House Televan?
There are plenty. However, most of them aren't actual members. They tend to be slaves. There are, however, less Argonian slaves now after the Argonian invasion of Morrowind. The Dunmer have a hard time getting more with the Unsalil in power in Blackmarsh. As for proper members such as myself, there are a handful, but I don't know most of them. There have been a few prominent Argonians within House Telvanni in the past. Sun and Shadow would be one.
Who's Sun and Shadow?
She was a member of House Telvanni in the Second Era, during the Alliance War. She was a slave originally. It was Mistress Thorana who sponsored her to become a hireling. That was before Thorana went crazy. Most of House Telvanni opposed her rise in the ranks, primarily Gothram, who at that time was a Magister. Not quite Archmagister yet. The mounting opposition did not stop her, however, and she would rise through the ranks,
That essence
but at a
extractor
great
is a horrible
cost.
device. Just look at those
What
needles.
did it cost?
She was shrewd, ambitious, and merciless. She betrayed most, if not all, of her allies on the way to the top. With no friends, allies, or loyalists, her place at the top was not meant to last. Gothran would have his way in the end. Both him and Thorana would outlast her by an era.
Wow. We'll have to talk about this later. Right now we have some brothers and sisters to avenge.
Very good.
Alright, you guys wait here. Oh, is Lucy in here? Yeah, okay, I just want to make sure. So, I'll leave everyone here. Make sure your Vasker is safe.
Ready to go?
Just make sure everything's safe, guys.
Make them bleed.
Don't leave any of 'em
Make
alive.
them bleed.
For we are one. Ere you ascended, and the angels.
Oh, I will. Oh, I will. Especially for Kodlak. He showed them mercy. These Silverhand are just nothing but a bunch of bandits. Alright, let's take the airship. We can get there quicker. Come on, Vilcus. We take the airship over to Dawnstar. Oh, it's so unimportant I put it one of the last. Holy moly, that's a big cat. You see that? Holy crap. What do you think, Sason versus that? Ooh, you are a big fella.
The wind blows bitter cold in this place.
Dude, his fist is as big as Sason's head. Alright, man.
Tools, wares, and weapons, all for sale at fair prices.
Yeah, I gotta check some of that stuff out. Look at this. Oh, that's where, okay, so that's my uniform right there. But I got the black one.
Goods and wares of all kinds, and all can be yours.
Huh. I didn't know that. You guys literally have, but I have this is a standalone mod, so you can just, I can craft it.
Come and see what good's like.
See, I knew I had good taste. Look at that. I knew I seen that somewhere, right? But this actually works out too, because look, black and white, right, with the snow. It's pretty cool. Yeah, fighting in first person is so much different. I don't like it. A lot of people prefer that. I'm like, nah. I like to see my characters in action, you know? Zoom around, get different angles. Yeah, and the reason why my stamina isn't going down until right there is because, like, Redguard has some perk. This is Imperious races, where if you're out of combat, you have unlimited stamina, which works really well with League set because, yeah, you get burst of speed. Gentlemen, you know, I almost want to leave. I just want to wait. Is it Vilcus or Farkas to show up? I want him to, you know, share in this. You guys are all going to die for killing.
Already lost.
Codlack. I hope it was worth it.
Damn you!
Might as well use this Mafala stone. Oops. Yeah, normally I don't have to do this, but
Another day, another victory.
Alright, inside we go. I've come to challenge their whole school. I don't want to fight your master. I want to fight all of you. Miss me.
No! I'll kill you!
Not impressed.
Anybody there?
Locked.
Be careful.
Gotta go the other way.
Thought I heard something.
You'll regret
Split his head open. Spinning and spinning.
Who's there? Guess I was just here.
Spinning and spinning. I got spinners. Oh, whoops.
Never should have.
Real
well. All
Should've
things
just chopped
considered.
it. Trying to be smooth.
I'll try and make it quick. Think you can take me?
Zoom. Oh. Oh, okay. You are fast.
Surrounded.
You got this.
Look out!
Good work. Like double slashed him. That was kind of cool. Obviously, I did way more damage, but you know, still, it's cool.
Aha!
It's over one!
We're so lucky.
That's the end of that.
Dun, 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 dun. Nice long dungeon. I'm blazing through it.
Faismir, you won't get here alive.
I'll have your head.
Oh.
I'll fix you.
That was necessary.
Ritual armor of Boethia.
Be careful.
Which is exactly what the armor I gave Zora. Here's the fragments. Right here. Wow. got him.
Let's get back to Jorvaskr. We'll want to pay our respects to Kodlak's spirit.
Aye, aye. Look at our blood. Blady bloods? Look at our blady bloods. They're so awesome. Our bloody blades. We're brothers. You know this, right?
Aye.
Blood brothers. Alright. Got that out of the way. Wait, what's this? Oh, okay. Lady Bloods. I like that. You know, the kind of people you would run into at night, you know? In a bad neighborhood. The Blady Bloods. Dragon Bridge. Wyrmstooth. Let's do that. Yeah, I am kind of hungry. Holy crap. Get something to eat. I think it's Mexican again today. I had Thai yesterday. So. Big fat carne asada burrito with the green
that is dead,
salsa.
right?
You know, that's the way to go. It's gotta be off a truck, right? Actually, yesterday I had soup, but the day before I had Thai.
Yes?
What are we on? Oh, outside. I think we need to see the smith. Unless the guy went in right as I went in, it's possible. That does happen. No. Okay. Alright, well. Right. You got another one going out here. I don't know what this is. Nothing. Okay. So it's like, go in here, but don't go in here.
Have you ever met a Slode? I met one in Port Telvanis.
Oh, okay, here he is. You see what I'm saying? It's like, I think he's like running out or running the other way.
The others have probably prepared Kodlak's funeral by now. Come up to... The others have probably prepared Kodlak's funeral by now. Come up to the Sky Forge to pay your respects.
Alrighty. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, and it's all set up there now. Right?
You look good in that.
I know, right? It looks so freaking awesome.
Who will start?
I'll do it. Before the ancient flame, we grieve.
At this loss,
We weep.
For the fallen,
We shout.
And for ourselves,
we take
Our leave.
Farewell, old friend. You are a decent man.
His spirit is departed. Members of the Circle, let us withdraw to the Underforge to grieve our last together.
Do you have the fragments of Wuthrad still?
I'll need to prepare them for mounting again.
Here, take them.
Careful with those. Don't want even more fragments, do we? Of course, I have a small favor to ask of you.
It's like no matter
There's
what
another
you say
piece
to this
that
guy,
Kadlak
he's
always
gonna
kept
say
close
some
to
shit.
himself. Would you go to his chambers and bring it back for me? I'm not sure I'm the best one to go through his things.
Even though you've been here longer? Very well. It'd be my pleasure.
Thank you. I'll be here.
Pay your respects.
My poor Frally, I think Thorod's still alive, but I know better.
What? Well, I'll help you with that.
Divines watch over you.
Yeah, I'll help you with that. I didn't know that. Gray Mains. Yeah,
Skyrim
that's
cities
right.
are nice and all, but do they work?
Yeah. His son went missing. Or grandson. There's another Gray Mane. The Gray Manes get picked on by the Shatter Shields. Man kept a tidy place. Fragment, Inkwell, Kodlak's journal. Might as well get caught up on some reading. Oh yeah. Nice. Skills are getting up there. In my dream, I see the line of harbingers start with Iskamor. Each of them ascends to Sovereign Guard until we come to Turfung, who turned us to the ways of the beast. He tries to enter Sovereign Guard, but before he can even approach, soon he is set upon the Great Wolf, who pulls himself into the hunting grounds, where Hirsine laughs with welcoming arms. Turfung seems regretful, but also eager to join Hirsine after a lifetime of service as a beast. Then I see every next harbinger turn away from Sovngarde into the hunting grounds of their own accord until it comes to me, and I see great soon on the misty horizon beckoning me. It appears I have a choice, and then at my side a stranger I had not seen before. As I look into his eyes, we turn to see the same wolf who dragged away Turfune, and he and I draw weapons together. I realize it's only a dream, but a strong enough dream to inspire a man like me to take to writing, so it must be of some import. I've spoken of my thoughts to the circle, withholding the part about the stranger, lest Skjor worry I will no longer seek his counsel, and I was not surprised to see them torn by it. Skjor and Aela are strong in the ways of the beast, and even seem to suggest that the hunting grounds would be their choice after life if it were truly a choice. Vilkas seems most troubled. The boy is fierce as a saber cat in battle, but his heart's fire burned too brightly at times. He felt deceived, and I don't blame him. Farkas didn't know what to think, but I believe he will come around with me and his brother eventually. Usually does. Farkas. And I don't know what to do about Skjor and Aela. I know they respect the companions of me, but they take the blood more deeply than the rest of us. Fortune smiles upon us. Yesterday, Vilkas was telling me how difficult it had been for him to give up his transformations until we can pursue a true cure of the twins, and I have chosen not to give into the beast's blood. For me, it's provided a clearer head, but Vilkas seems to be suffering a bit from it. Farkas seems completely untroubled. Okay. That boy continues to amaze me with his fortitude. While Vilkas was confiding through the shadows of Jorvaskr, I saw a newcomer approach who wished to join our numbers. It was a stranger from my dream, the one who would stand with me against the beast. Vilkas began speaking obliquely, not wishing to air our problems in front of our guests, and I had to be doubly cautious not to reveal anything of our secrets to the newcomer. I think this is the first time I've actually read this journal, and I actually didn't know he had a dream about us before we even, joined. I skimmed through this, but reading it, okay. Anything of our secrets to the newcomer whilst revealing the details of my dream to Vilkas. I don't know how the politicians deal with these sort of machinations daily. In any case, I sent Vilkas test the newcomer. We'll see if he's truly the great warrior I've dreamt of. This newcomer seems to be made of a decent stock. He calls himself Sason Talib. Exactly. And has already impressed some of the circle with his mettle. I still keep my own counsel on his place in my dream. For now, let us see what kind of destiny is carved out for Hitchcomb. In the meanwhile, I look forward to ways of cleansing my blood. The writings and legends of the subject are sparse and contradictory. I do not wish to engage any wizardry on this matter, but I do fear they may be the only ones who best know how to navigate these worlds of knowledge. It's apparent to me that Turfune's choice to turn us was indeed a mistake. Magics and their ilk are not in keeping with the spirit of the companions. We face our problems directly, without the needs of trickery. I can only hope to guide us back to the true path of Yskamor before the rot takes me. Holy shit, this is a long, holy flippin' Jesus, man. This guy wrote a fucking memo. I'm a mayor. Sason Talib continues to impress me. I didn't know yet where he will stand on the question of the blood, but the question has not been presented yet. He does not know we carry the beast blood and appears curious about it. Soon enough, I will explain our troubles and hopefully see what role he will play. Of course, this was his diary, so I'm reading through days and days probably of stuff. I am amazed that Aela thinks she can keep a secret about this drunken rabble, especially with the loss of Skjor. My heart aches. Emotions are fraying, and the walls of discretion are first to fall. Apparently, she and Sason Talib are waging their own separate war against Silverhand, which we did. In retaliation for Skjor's death, their hearts are noble, but the course of vengeance is running hot, and I fear the counterstroke that may come if they do not rein in their furies. Sason Talib shows valor, though even in this more underhanded time, we have had not cause to speak much, and that is something I deeply regret. I have high hopes for this destiny, and as I realize that his appearance in my dream may indeed mark him as the harbinger to succeed me. I have received few dreams over the course of my life, but when they come, I have learned to trust them. I have also learned to trust the instincts of my heart, which tells me that Sason Talib can carry the companion's legacy as truly as any residing in your Vasco, especially with the loss of Skjor. Ael is too solitary, Vilk is too fiery, Fark is too kind-hearted, and only Sason Talib... Farkas is a dick. What do you mean kind-hearted? Anyway, only Sason Talib stands as a true warrior who can keep a still mind against the burning hearts. I will not speak to him of any of this, though it is too much burden to burden another with. My hope is that he and I can keep counsel over the coming years, that I can impart the wisdom of the harbingers and all things in time. Firstly, I will seek his assistance in the matter of the witches of Glenmoral. It would appear that our path in the cure is not without some poetic justice for the tricksters who first cursed us. Alright. I read that whole flippin' thing. I think that's everything. Nice. Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know he had a dream about us before we actually joined. I think I read like the last couple of pages, right? Usually you can get the whole gist of those books by reading the last couple pages. All that flowery bullshit. Kind of sums it up for you. Yeah.
Be careful.
Kinneret deserves this.
He seriously went in his house. You son of a... Fine. Chill with my homies. Wait here and relax. Wait 8 hours. That should be enough.
Talos the mighty, Talos the unerring, Talos the unassailable. To you. We are.
You're back.
Well, I have Codlack's fragment.
Thank you. Your shield siblings have withdrawn to the Underforge. I think they're waiting for you.
Very well. I'll meet up with them.
The old man had one wish before he died, and he didn't get it. It's as simple as that.
Being Moonborn is not so much of a curse as you might think, Vilkas.
That's fine for you, but he wanted to be clean. He wanted to meet Iskramor and know the glories of Sovngarde. But all that was taken from him.
And you avenged him?
Kodlak did not care for vengeance.
No, Farkas, he didn't. And that's not what this is about. We should be honoring Kodlak, no matter our own thoughts on the blood.
You're right. It's what he wanted, and he deserved to have it.
Kodlak used to speak of a way to cleanse his soul, even in death. You know the legends of the tomb of Ysgramor.
There, the souls of the Harbingers will heed the call of Northern Steel. We can't even enter the tomb without Wuthrad. And it's in pieces, like it has been for 1,000 years.
And dragons were just stories, and elves once ruled Skyrim. Just because something is, doesn't mean it must be. The blade is a weapon, a tool. Tools are meant to be broken and repaired.
Is that... Did you repair the blade?
This is the first time I've had all of the pieces, thanks to our shield brother here. The flames of Hero can reforge the shattered. The flames of Kodlak shall fuel the rebirth of Wuthrad, and now it will take you to meet him once more. As the one who bore the fragments, I think you should be the one to carry Wuthrad into battle. The rest of you, prepare to journey to the tomb of Ysgramor, for Kodlak.
For Kodlak. I'm gonna stay here a moment. Then I'll be ready. So I'll break here, and then I'll probably be back. Finish up this quest line with Sason. Maybe go over some more conversations with my followers, and then move on to the next. Alright, see you around.